Welcome to another episode of At the Buzzer. I'm your host, Chris Etling, alongside David Robinson and Shaun Elters. It's May 30th, 2013.
What year is it?
2013.
Be sure.
Yes. Yes. It's easier than it looks, America. This is episode 96, live from Dave's Bachelor Party. And if you happen to be viewing this video on YouTube, you'll already see that we are in Vegas. You can tell because we're in a nondescript hotel room in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and what a party it is.
Oh, well, I mean, we're recording from Vegas. Obviously, we're doing it right.
We're having so much fun right now. I can't even begin to tell you.
I just want to try to pick up a girl on the balcany, and it hasn't happened yet.
Wait.
At all.
Like, pick one up.
Yeah.
Take her to the balcony or what?
Andy, who's friend of the show, was like, hey, girl. And, like, they walked inside, and the other guy was like, hey. And we're like, not you. Get out of here.
I totally didn't follow that story, guys.
It didn't even happen. That's the best part of it. You just made it up.
So blasted right now.
He is so blasted.
As you can see.
So this is part 2 of the Dave Wedding Trilogy. We opened with it last week, and this week we have a very bizarre show coming up for you. We have this part that we're simulcasting on YouTube, so you can see part of it there. Otherwise, you're listening to it on the radio. That's cool, too. Great. Then we have headlines, which we recorded last week, but those will be brand new. And then we have 2 interviews coming up later in the show, one of which we've been kind of hiding, but we might as well tell you because you're already listening anyways. We have an interview with Daniel Tosh coming up later in the show.
Yeah,
Big
sort
name.
of.
You might have heard of him before.
He's on TV.
He's done some things.
It's sort of an interview with him.
Well, we is a strong word.
We might be the operative problem with this phrase, but
it is an interview, and it is with Daniel Tosh.
And it isn't at the Buzzer production.
It's true. I mean, it's true.
And we didn't just steal it from like someone else on the internet. It's brand new.
We didn't just find something that Google search Daniel Tosh interview.
No.
We didn't record an episode of Tosh.0 and play it back. That's ridiculous. What's wrong with you?
Good.
So let's review what's been happening so far on The Bachelor Party. We are live from The Bachelor Party. It is the second night. We are leaving in the morning.
Goddamn disaster is what it's been.
Hey.
I mean, it's been so much fun.
Dave's right here.
Really had a great. I've been on an odyssey to find any cute girls, and I've just struck out.
Well,
completely.
here's your problem. They've been walking right past you the whole
What
day.
do you want me to do? Hey, you're really pretty. I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
That's what I talked about.
I've been waiting for this to happen.
I said I promised you I was gonna do it.
And
I haven't done it yet.
Well,
I
you
need
have,
confidence.
I'm checking my watch, about an hour and a half left.
Why? What time is it?
Late.
Oh God.
It's like
I
12:30
knew
or so.
it was late.
Yeah.
So you better get to work.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's break this odyssey down from the beginning so we can work up to Shaun's disappointment, kind of step by step.
Really,
always.
Shaun's disappointment. That's what this is all
always
about.
this-
Yeah, it's
Right.
Dave's Bachelor
Hi,
Party.
welcome to my
It's about
show.
Shaun. What a surprise.
Glad
So,
we met.
Dave got here Friday night. We didn't make it until Saturday because I have to work every Friday night. Woohoo! And Shaun and I had some trouble getting here in the first place. We couldn't find the damn hotel. I think we drove around for 45 minutes, then we walked around for another half an hour
But-
as we tried to find this place nestled in between 6 other giant buildings.
But we were on the Vegas Strip, so it was okay.
Yeah.
You saw all sorts of people around. Like,
Yeah, we saw people. I could have seen people in Flagstaff.
What
on
a
my
novelty.
house.
Well, you can't see bad rip-offs of Sesame Street character costumes like you can in Vegas.
That's true.
Yeah.
That skank scale is like way up here.
Are you surprised?
I know. I was a little surprised, to be honest.
Though it should be noted that we are probably staying in the cheapest hotel in Las Vegas.
Through the charts.
I'm not going to name names, but yeah, I'm not going to stay here again. I don't think. I'm done.
The guy who did it's right over here.
It's literally sitting on the same bed.
Yeah.
They're like spooning, but you can't
I
see,
wish I could turn this camera for you, but
see it.
Yeah,
but
we don't have that
can't
kind of
turn
technology.
cameras. It's
Right.
barely recording as
What do you
it
think
is.
this is, Dave? I just got the damn thing.
hold on.
Slow down. Are you-
Great.
Great. Now they think they're going to give you a
It's
hug.
3D.
Yes.
All right, continue.
Let's see, what else happened yesterday? Fill in the blanks for me here.
Well, you guys got here.
It was
Then-
just so
We
eventful.
covered that already.
Well, then we were all tired, but then we
Yeah,
went.
great. Make it sound bad too.
All we did in
We
Vegas
just
was
took a nap.
we just stayed in this hotel room the whole time. We just drove here so we'd sound cool, and then we just sat here like idiots.
Yeah, let's see. I lost money gambling.
That's
Yes.
true.
I did a tournament where some Scottish guy yelled at me because I kept betting out of turn.
Well, that's a problem when you play poker and you bet out of turn.
It was only hurts me though. Why would he be so mad?
Well, no, it hurts him because he's like, oh no, I don't know what the order. I messed up. I can't think.
But he
Fold.
didn't say. He's like, oh laddie, you got to bet in turn, and I'm so upset.
And that's Scottish.
Scottish.
That's actually one of the better ones you've done.
The impersonations are better on the camera, except I don't know what to look at. So that's why I take my glasses off.
How about the camera?
But that's weird, I think.
It's okay.
So I'm trying to look at you anyways.
You were up in craps.
I was up in craps and until I lost everything.
Yeah. He was up 70. Dave ended up at like 120 at one point and cashed for 80 or so.
Yep.
So
lost it all.
And then we decided, hey, let's watch basketball. We love basketball. But we don't want to stay on the strip. It's really expensive. So we went to a place off the strip that was really
Yeah, you Googled it for 3 seconds, and it was the Inn place, spelled with 2 N's.
called the Inn.
Probably should have been an indicator right off the bat.
Yeah.
And
2 N's.
It was awful. The manager watched us eat the whole time.
Just stared at us.
I'm wondering why he was staring at us, because he didn't try to come around and give us water. In fact, we never got any sort of drink.
There was zero service completely.
Well, don't forget, you asked for water. We all asked for water because we ordered actual drinks and stuff. You got a weird complimentary bar coupon when you were ordering food.
That didn't actually happen, though.
That didn't happen either. And then Dave asked for water, and a couple other people chimed in, and he brought Dave a bottle of water, which cost money.
Which cost $1.
And that was it.
So.
And then I found a roach on my pizza, too.
You did not. Way to embellish everything.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That could have been, though.
So, gambling, bad restaurants, and poker tournaments. That was the first night.
And I lost money on the game because the Spurs won.
Yeah, well, no one likes the Spurs.
Great.
I was going to bet on them, too, and you convinced me not to. I blame you.
And then today we went to the pool, and it was Horse City everywhere. It was disgusting.
Well, it wasn't the good kind. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah, the good kind of whore.
Well,
Please, elaborate.
Well, they were the non-attractive type.
Because if it's attractive, then a whore
It's totally fine.
great if
Yeah.
we accept it.
Absolutely.
Condone it and actually encourage it on the show.
Yeah.
So,
That's our next sponsor, actually.
Horse.
Just whores.
Just whores. Whores Inc.
Just the company,
Pretty
okay.
much.
We gotta trademark that name now, you know.
No, we don't.
Okay.
We went out of order. Last night, Shaun and I went to bed, like 3:30 or 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Dave didn't.
Mm-mm.
He decided he wanted to go lose a bunch more money.
I didn't lose that much.
I guess it wasn't that bad, but still.
I basically lost what I won for the most part.
You were up until 9:30?
9:30 a.m.
Which is crazy.
Yep.
And they had the world's worst buffet this morning.
That was
Garbage.
really bad. You know,
Garbage
you
on the
think-
food.
You think you go to a buffet and you're gonna get halfway decent food, but when you get dry fried chicken and not so well cooked bacon and just staples done wrong.
This is like greasy. Yeah, everything was greasy.
Yeah. So
I'm
this is
getting,
my bachelor party.
Sick.
It's
Yeah,
been
this has been great.
Fantastic.
I got
Bachelor
French
party.
toast.
Yay.
Remember, I was on a quest for French toast.
In case you were wondering what each of us got,
Right.
Chris did. Yes, he
I'm
got
sorry, I
French
just want to
toast.
talk sometime. Tell us about the roach in your pizza again.
It was huge. I'm just saying the potential was there. You have to understand, it wasn't an actual roach or anything. But like,
But that potential
The-
roach
the
made you
apt-
throw up
the
potentially.
aptitude of the roach in the pizza.
The aptitude.
It was really
aptitude.
phenomenal.
I don't know what he's talking about anymore.
The
I
aptitude.
I told you.
Okay, the aptitude.
I'm
That's
so
the thing.
drunk right now.
We should mention a couple of the bright spots, because it has not been all that bad.
Like what?
I know we usually emphasize the negative on this show, but it actually has been decent. We went to the Rio to go see the Penn and Teller show. The Penn and Teller show itself was excellent, and also the food we had there was very good.
Yeah, surprisingly, a little sports bar was the best food we have so far in this show.
How did he turn that guy into the teller?
Yes.
They called the guy down from the stands to do a trick, and then they turned the, I don't know how, into teller.
Mind blown. That's what happened.
He turned him right into him.
He
I
did.
don't know what happened to that guy. I never
Yeah.
saw him go back to his seat. He's
He-
probably dead.
I think he's in some sort of nether region, actually. Like maybe purgatory. of some
Dimensions,
sort.
right.
I think he's dead too. So I'm on board with
I think
this.
he's actually dead.
And that's a tragedy. But you know what? For the sake of the show, and there was 1,400 people there, one person dying. Why would you throw that?
Sorry.
Well, I think actually 2 people died. Because they also did another one where they sawed the woman in half, and then the saw actually went down a little bit too far. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
saw a bunch of blood squirting out all over the place. And
That was one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
oh boy, it got
It
messy.
really satisfied my bloodlust.
Wait, you have a bloodlust?
We've gone over this already. You should
No,
know.
no, we haven't
It's
actually.
a little weird. I'd rather not go into it.
Okay then.
My favorite part was when they went off script and they had this part where they had like a plastic toy cow, and Penn was trying to get the guy who was on stage to verify that it was a real thing that he could touch. It was tangible. It wasn't a trick in some way. And he asked the guy if it was a real cow, and he said no. And
No, it's
No,
not a real
it's
cow.
not a
it was
real cow.
Yeah. And I think Penn was caught off guard to the point where he almost kind of just busted out laughing. And it was actually really funny. It was like an off-kilter moment that I really appreciated.
Yep.
You can hit the button. Go ahead.
Okay.
This is live.
It's a
There you
screensaver.
go.
We
See,
can't
we're
see
still there.
anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, technician.
Explain it for the non-video people. Just look at youtube.com/@the-buzzer show, you lazy bastards.
Wow.
Watch it.
Wow.
I paid money for this camera.
Wow, calling our listeners lazy bastards is not a good way to get more listeners.
Yeah,
you've
taking a
never-
card right out of your book.
Never insulted
or
them at
whatever
all.
that phrase is.
I don't insult individual people.
So that's what it
Yet.
looks like.
Mm.
Yeah. So we did the show,
We're doing that now.
Yeah.
and now we're here. We're
Mhm.
doing this show. And then I don't know. We have two decisions. We have a fork in the road. I think we could go to bed. Is one of the forks.
Well, you're already sitting in bed.
I am.
Wow.
Thanks
You know,
for
as awful as
pointing
these
that
hotel
out.
rooms are, these beds are comfortable.
yeah.
So that's a plus. Like, I can actually get some sleep tonight.
The nice thing is you don't have to narrate what we're doing now because there's a video.
Right.
And then secondly, we go out and do something crazy.
What?
We're in Vegas. You're getting married.
Yeah, what counts as crazy for you, Shaun?
I don't
I'm
know.
curious
Let's
about this.
go nuts. Let's go tell a girl she's pretty, and I'm just gonna go for it.
Let's go
That's-
fight that roach that was in Sean's pizza. He's got
I'm-
6 arms.
I'm down for
He
anything.
has 6 knives.
It's true.
Let's go.
There's 5 of us.
Vegas has changed him.
So we need to find a 6th person to really level the playing field.
I think it should be a cute girl.
Where are you going to find it?
I don't know. It's Vegas. You would think I would be able to find anybody, but it just does not happen. They've either. Oh, I'm getting a.
Shaun, you're not trying hard enough. Yeah, he's... Oh, boy. So he's paying more attention to his phone.
Don't worry, this is live. Go for
It's
it.
alright. Keep.
Explain it. Read what the text is.
Oh, I just sent a text. No. Oh, I got a text so effing crazy.
From?
I don't know. Somebody.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't know.
Yeah. Compelling radio. Thank you
So,
for this.
anyways, so let's go nuts.
Yeah, let's go and bang down somebody's door, and then, I don't know. Maybe that...
There were some cute. They smelled a little weird, but there were some cute girls down the hall.
You mean the one that called me Fabio?
She called you Fabio like
Yeah.
6 times.
It's the hair.
It's the long...
It's the hair.
See this?
The
Now
hair.
you can see how long Chris's hair is. This is
Right.
what you've been waiting for
It's
forever.
gray and lovely.
Yes. So far, that's it.
Okay, we have to rate the trip out of 10. We do segments like this where we give
But
it a
it's,
score.
well, it depends what we're gonna do right now, though.
Well,
no,
as
it
of
doesn't.
now,
Right now.
I mean, I don't
5?
know. Why not- 5? It's your own bachelor party. You're gonna rate it a 5?
Hey, you gotta make this better now.
What are you going to make it up to him?
What
with?
do I? Why is it up to me? I haven't
Because
done
I'm
anything.
looking at you, that's why.
I got here like a day late.
Okay, how are you gonna make it better?
See,
Oh,
there you
what?
Yeah.
I did this for you. You're on camera in the middle. We surrounded you because you're
To
the
be-
star of the show.
Not to throw the best man under the bus. Best man. But I'm not the best man. And so it's not really my
Oh,
responsibility.
okay, he's got him. Andy over there's got to make it better. So we'll let you know. But that's
Yeah.
how it is so far.
Give it a
A
number.
5? He gave it a 5.
Yes.
I'm
Unbelievable.
I'm making Andy get up to the challenge.
I had more than a 5. It's not even my own bachelor party.
Well, then what do you give it?
What's your number, Chris?
I'm not going first, second, whatever this is.
Whatever
I'm
number.
the damn host. You go.
Okay, I will give it a solid 7. With the potential
For a 10.
for it being even more than that. And I'll commit my glasses to it.
Right, that
too.
plopping noise you heard on the radio was him throwing his glasses on the bed.
Oh yeah, we have to kind of reconcile
Right,
these two things
yeah.
because
Otherwise, they're going to think it's just gibberish.
we're doing it both.
It's fine.
How's this gonna work? How's it gonna cross over? The video and the audio? Is it gonna be...
I just...
Is it in the same...
I'm face palming America.
Someone's
Yeah,
going to
this-
watch the video and download the episode at the same time.
That's what I was
And
wondering.
sync the audio.
That's weird.
It's like Pink Floyd and the Wizard of
It's
Oz.
like radio
Except it's
section.
identical audio.
Yeah, that's
So you
what
can
I'm
sync
saying.
it, and here's twice as loud.
It's like an audiobook.
And you don't have to play it backwards.
Is what you're saying.
I give the trip a 3.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great, Chris. How about you be supportive?
Hey, you know me. Real talk.
That's.
Is that you, real talk?
That's me. That's the thing I live by.
But with the potential for more.
And I won't have you laughing at me.
You know me, football quarterback. That's not related at all. That's fine. If you say you know me before anything, then you can say whatever you want.
So,
That's a good point.
we'll let you
Thank
know
you.
in the future what happens with the remainder of this party. It may just be us going to sleep, in which case Shaun will come up with some bull story to tell
it's
you.
not. No.
That, it'll maybe be based in truth, and then it'll just go off on some weird tangent from there. But somewhere in there will be elements of truth, and those are what you can latch on to. Other than that, we have Dave's wedding next weekend. We're not going to be covering that. He wouldn't let me bring this to the thing.
Actually, well, it wasn't so much me. More
Well-
than Brian.
Oh, yeah, way to throw her
Yeah, that's
right
great.
on the bus. Yeah,
Great.
it makes her sound
Hey, it's her
awesome.
day.
Hey, my wife is great. Look at all these things she won't let me do.
And then we have
Really
this
nice.
problem where Dave's going to be dead to us, and
I'll
we're
be
going to
out
have
of
to
the country.
We're going to have to reconcile that on the show.
Where are you
but-
going for your honeymoon?
St. Lucia, Sandals Resort.
I mean, cool. That sounds great.
You're jealous.
Well,
Wish you
damn.
could
So
go.
jealous.
In the meantime, let's get to some headlines we did last week for you.